Schau mal, 75. Irgendwer, der 75 gestorben ist. Und dann haben wir einen Namen dazu. Bleib mal stehen. So. Nicht, nein, 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 die nicht, die nicht. So war das nicht gemeint. Nochmal zurück. Sorry. So, jetzt warte ich, bis sie dahin geht, wo sie hin will. Und drücke einfach Space. Um zu gucken, welche ich... Grabstein. 86. 81. 79. 84. 89. 93. Gehen wir weiter. 92.
It says, right. No reason to go in there.
Aha.
Alright, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Okay. Wer ist das denn?
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Oh.
A little boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old.
Und allein auf dem Friedhof?
Hey kid,
Hi yourself.
what are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh, I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
The grave is brimming with flowers. I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I should go look for his mother.
Wo soll ich denn nach seiner Mutter suchen? Hier ist niemand.
Kid? Guess he found his mom.
Okay, strange.
Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it. I never thought I'd return to this place.
Gehen seltsame Dinge vor mich. So, Polizei.
Lenny Mark.
Was?
Lenny Marks. Sure, he's cute, but no.
Also er ist eher schmierig, ne?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Telefon.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Ich muss ihn das nochmal ablenken lassen. Okay. Wahrscheinlich.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more?
If you...
I don't need to ask him. Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
I don't need to ask.
Das zeige ich ihm besser nicht.
He's new in town. I don't think he knows that. I don't want to show. Do you know anything about a
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long.
It's so
Besides,
cool.
even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Good.
Bei dem kommt man nicht weiter.
I think he'd object.
Ich wollte es noch ausprobieren. Ist der noch da?
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Hey,
Hi there.
so why'd they put you in that cell? Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean...
That's the worst excuse I have
For
ever.
your information, I have...
I take my.
Hey, to be fair, but that doesn't...
I think.
You're right.
Could you?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know. Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again.
Okay.
McConnell Air Force Base.
Hi. I was just wondering.
Sure thing, man.
Alles klar. Und jetzt fragen wir ihn nach.
I'm trying to get a hold.
I'm sorry, man, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has
Ja,
explicitly
hatten wir
asked
schon.
us not to...
Is there any way you.
No can do.
Jetzt.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Seine Zweifel ignorieren, drohen ihn zu melden.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now, that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day?
Gib's
Nobody
ihm.
takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Sehr gut.
555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Alles klar.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need. I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot. I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot.
Haben wir schon. Okay.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Und nochmal.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well,
Yeah.
she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Okay.
I should use this time to poke around.
Ja, aber ich habe ja schon alles, ne? Ja. Nö, ciao. Nee, aber da kann ich auch nichts machen. Achso, ich könnte sie nach der... Jetzt könnte ich ihr den Namen sagen.
Oh, hello.
Mind if we talk for...
Not at all, dear. What's up?
Lily Myers.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No.
Whoa, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay, die Myers-Familie.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Mal gucken, ob wir die im Telefonbuch finden.
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Ja, du sollst das benutzen.
All right.
Neuer Schauplatz.
I got her family's address already.
Okay, dann mal dahin da. Es regnet die ganze Zeit. Hütte am See. Oh, Musik ist ganz schön bedrohlich auf einmal. Im See?
Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home.
Im See baden.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Selbstmord angeblich.
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Okay, was haben wir hier noch? Fenster. Zigarettenstummel.
There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts. Somebody around here is a
Okay.
thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Das ist eine Frage. Catmobil heißt es. Okay. Thermometer, Fenstertür.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Okay.
I can see someone moving inside.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Okay, versuchen wir es mal anders.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Stop it!
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Okay.
Sure, let's go.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Was haben wir denn hier? Eule.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. Nice view of the lake from here.
Ja, holzig alles ein bisschen und ne, Spinnweben überall.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son. What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Okay, kann ich seine Zeichnung angucken? Nö.
Nice painting. It's signed L.M.
Lily Myers.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. I can smell something cooking.
Okay.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Ja.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Okay. Kunstsammler.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Okay.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Okay.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Okay.
I don't need to ask her about that. Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Ja, habe ich irgendwas?
No reason to show her that.
Okay.
It was fun the last time, but
Okay.
hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
Oh.
Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade. It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Okay. Das hat sie jetzt automatisch gemacht.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Mhm.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him. And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Oh, it's way too late now.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat.
Ja, eine Detektivin muss auch mal schlafen. Damit das Gehirn am Morgen wieder funktioniert.
Hey, Kathy, wake up!
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Okay, sie hat uns einen Zettel hinterlassen. Oh, ist das?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Sie hat eine Abtreibung hinter sich.
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Sie sieht noch so jung aus da.
Ugh, I hate that dream.
Ob ob das nur ein Traum war oder ob das wirklich passiert ist.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Nö. Aber gut, ich denke, ich werde hier einen Cut machen und den Stream ausmachen, weil ich stream schon 7 Stunden. Ich werde auch langsam wirklich matschig. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und ich danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich speichere mal hier. Spielstand nennen wir mal Super Casey 1. Okay, das habe ich jetzt gespeichert. Ich wünsche euch allen eine gute Nacht und noch ganz viel Spaß. Ich werde den Stream jetzt ausmachen und ja, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.